We have maple, oak, ash, but my choice a lot with pork and beef is the hickory.
So you only need like one piece at a time or so? Or?
Yeah, you don't want it too smoky. That's all it required. That's what's nice about these smokers. I never thought of giving them names in case I had to take them to the scrap yard. No. Small town outside Dayton, we had it was a brisket contest, and at the time I was doing some work out there. This is back home here. We call it garage you pull it. It's like all these old cars that people can take parts off. Well, my backyard is littered with smokers. I call it the garage you pull it of smokers. And the guys there wanted me to join the contest, but of course I'm from New York. All my stuff's in New York. So one fella had this old smoker, rusty thing, and he said, just use mine. Well, see what you could do with it. Looked at it and I said, I got to modify it because this is a real old one and it needs some changes. So I drilled holes on the top and I put bolts in there just for ventilation. It looked pretty nasty. I can't just part with them because each one has a personality of its own. Like this one back here, I call it Oklahoma Joe. When I brought this thing, everybody thought I was some crazy dude up in the woods, and they let me compete, but everybody had their fancy smokers and I had this thing that looked like a garbage can, essentially. This one actually I was judging at a barbecue contest, and I found this one for sale. And the story behind it was the father and the son were having an argument. The son fell asleep because he was supposed to monitor the chicken at this barbecue event, and his father and him had an argument, and he said, look, son, we're done with barbecuing. I'm gonna sell it. And I just happened to walk by and bought it. And to make a long story short, they thought I was crazy, but then I took first place in the contest.